Welcome, friends, to the wonderful world of Coromon. This is a modern take on the monster catching, training, raising, JRPG turn-based battle system genre. Now, believe you me, Pokemon is sort of the forefront of this particular genre, so much so that pretty much every game that's come out after Pokemon, and even before it, has been marked as a copycat in some way, shape, or form. And I totally get that because Pokemon is the most popular franchise in the whole world, which is one of the reasons why I don't really dabble in alternative monster catching type games. It's just not really my thing. I have looked at a few, I have dabbled in a couple, some had some really great features, but overall I was never really impressed enough to want to invest my time and energy into, full playthrough. Enter Coromon. Now, I want to be perfectly clear about this game because this is a big deal for me for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, though, I should say that this is, at the time of this recording, March 31st, 2022, the day that Coromon released. Now, this is also the day that I first heard about this game, which is equally as significant because after I came across this, I think some sort of recommended, or maybe it was just something that slid across my Steam page due to the fact that it launched today, whatever the case was, I saw it and I was blown away by how beautiful this game looked. So I decided to take a look and see what was going on, and holy cow, I was impressed. This game is literally everything that I want in a title that isn't Pokemon. Heck, it's pretty much everything that I've wanted in Pokemon for years now. I mean, the upgraded sprite, visual style, the art, everything involving the visuals is amazing. The battle systems, the UI, the quality of life changes, everything looks really, really great. So I wanted to record this immediately and put it out there on my channel. One, because I think a lot of people, you guys maybe, know me from my Pokemon playthroughs. But I thought, you know what, it's time to shine the spotlight on something non-Pokemon related that deserves a little bit of love, and that is this game. Now, alternatively, if you've been following me long enough, you'll know that I have been dropping hints or just outright saying that I really want to have a featured section on my channel all about indie games, which this qualifies for. So not only is this the first non-Pokemon monster catching, training, raising game that I'm playing for YouTube, but this is also the first indie game that I'm launching, and it's kind of funny because I'm recording it the day that I first heard of it. But I am that confident that this game will be fun to play, that it'll be fun to watch, and maybe you'll become a fan too. I'm not being sponsored in any way, shape, or form by this, by the way. I just thought I would say that. I am really in love with how this game appears, and I wanted to jump in and play it right away, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So, I've been babbling for a couple minutes. Let's jump into it and see what it's all about. Okay, we're going to do a brand new game. Love the art. Rise and shine, honey. Didn't you hear your alarm? Don't close your eyes again. Today is your first day of work at Lux Solis. I'm not sure if it's Lux Solis or Lux Solis. I mean, I've only read it. I haven't heard anybody say it out loud. So if I'm wrong on pronouncing anything, get off me. This is the first day that I've ever heard of this game. So we're figuring this out together. I love the art. There's a handful of games that look like this. I'm reminded of The Escapist. I'm reminded of Zelda Link to the Past. I'm reminded of a little bit of Stardew Valley. All updated sprite work that I think Pokemon could have really benefited from if they had invested a little more into the visuals. Granted, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, those games are all truly beautiful, but this, you can tell there's a little bit of an improvement over here. Also, notice the heart cube on the wall there from Portal. That's a nice touch. Why don't you put on something nice? You want to make a good impression. Okay, cool. So we can customize your character. Now, let's see. You look great. Sure do. Now, okay, so we can do quite a bit here. We'll do skin tone. Okay. I'm a fairly pale individual. I'm wearing a green hoodie today. Is there a green hoodie that matches? That looks like it's close. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, there's a lot to choose from. Okay. Looks like we got business suits, button-ups, t-shirts. See, man, Pokemon could have benefited from this. This is already way more in the selection choices for what you can look like than Pokemon has ever had, even in the current games. Okay. Glasses. I am wearing glasses, but I'm not here to look like a bookworm, so we're good. Okay, the hair. This is the most significant thing. Gonna be honest, I always look for Dragon Ball type hair when I'm customizing a character. Let's see. Oh, you know what? You notice that the characters have the hair color and the face and everything, it all blends into the same gender identity. So whatever it is you identify, it doesn't really matter because, you know, you're just a person. That's kind of a cool touch. Very smart. Instead of having you choose boy or girl, it's just choose your hairstyle and, you know, that's you. That's a very brilliant way to do this. I'm actually super impressed with that. I will say, of all the hairstyles, I think I do like that one the most. It's a little shaggy. I like it for the character. A lot of times when I'm doing customizations, I want the character to look like me, and that's not really gonna fly here, but that's okay. Facial hair, no, wait, what's the difference between this one and this one? I don't see a difference. Oh, I see, it's a light. I thought it was a shadow, but it's a light beard. Okay, I don't want facial hair. I like my characters to look, you know, as you'd expect. 10 years old. Okay, we're gonna go, yeah, blonde. They don't quite have my shade, I think. Well, I look brown, I think, in the camera, but believe it or not, I'm actually a blonde. They call me a dirty blonde for reasons unknown. Okay. Hats and headgear. You know, I will say this. A lot of the Pokemon games, oh man, I think all of them have you wearing a hat. Is there any that don't? No, I think they all do. In fact, it wasn't even until recently that I realized that the male player for Gen 3, Ruby Alpha Sapphire, he doesn't actually have white hair. Oh God, what is his name? Ethan? No, I can't remember. I can't remember what the third gen guy's name is, but that's the hat that he's wearing. He's wearing a white hat and he actually has brown hair. Look it up. If you look at the manga, you'll see it. His brown hair sticks out and it's a white cap. I know, I was blown away too, trust me. I was like, wow, very impressed. Okay, we're good. I think we'll just leave it at that. We're keeping it simple. You look great, sure do. Okay. Enter your name. Now, I don't know if this game does this, but like Pokemon games, proper nouns are all capitalized. Person, places, or things are like all caps. So I don't know if the characters in here do that. I noticed, if I remember correctly, when Mother was speaking, her name, well, Mother, I guess, whatever, is just capital M and then lowercase everything else. So maybe this will be the same. We'll see. Also, I am using a controller with this too. You could feel free to use mouse and keyboard, but I am using a controller. That's cool. The emojis is a good touch as well, making it so it kind of like properly reflects the mood. Especially like, I know we're sitting in front of a mirror, but if I'm like standing over here, I can't see the character's face and what he's doing. So the emojis reflect to the player so that way you can kind of see what the character is not only doing with his face, but how he's feeling, which is a really big deal because most of the time your characters in Pokemon games are expressionless. Oh, there's my run. Yeah, like I said, I'm using a controller. Anything in the trash? Oh, it's not letting me... Which game should we play? Play Swirmy Rush, play Flappy Swirmy? Never mind. That's funny. Oh, this is a big improvement. Listen. What is that? Sound of footsteps. I was just saying in one of my recent Pokemon playthroughs that it drove me crazy that you didn't have any. Oh, cool. You can always come back and change your clothes. Nice, dude. I like that. Although... Am I naked? Why am I not wearing pants? Is that part of the outfit? Oh, it is. So if I do a green hoodie, then I have to wear orange pants. Blue hoodie is red pants. Orange is blue pants. White. Black and blue. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I like the green because I'm wearing a green hoodie right now, but I do not like the fact that I have to wear orange pants. Okay, that's a bit better. I think that works well, too. That's neat. Actual doors, thank God. This must be Mom. It's Mom in her younger years. She's so pretty. I love this, dude. We're gonna have so much fun with this game. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this. Is that my brother? Dexter. I broke your Swirmy Rush high score last night. Haha, beaten by your little bro. I will kill you. Oh, wow. And the player speaks as well. Good morning. Good morning, Mark. You're looking sharp. You must be so excited. You're finally going to become a Lux Solis battle researcher. To celebrate your new job, I made a reservation at your favorite breakfast place. We can head there, before going to the station. That sounds great. Come on. I love the sprite work so much. I like that it actually feels like a house. Like it's not just one big room. It's like a kitchen and stairs to your room and that's it. Dexter dear, please keep an eye on the cakes in the oven. Okay, Mom. delicious breakfast later. Oh, wow. What a diverse cast of characters. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm on the platform 9 3/4 right now. So here we are, Mark, at the starting line of your own adventure. Also, I love the text box being white text on black. It's very easy on the eyes to read, which is a big deal for me because I like to do stupid voices when I'm playing games, and this is wonderful. Look at you, all grown up and choosing your own path in life. I'm a little sad to see you go. But I'm also very proud of you. Ever since you were little, you've been dreaming of working for Lux Solis. I know you're ready for this. That's why I got you a little something. I've been saving up for this day so you don't have to worry about gold. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. 3,000 gold. I love that it's gold too and not like some fictional currency like Zenny or some weird marking. Thanks, Mom. That's very sweet. I'll make good use of it. Glad to hear that, honey. Oh, look. I can see the train approaching. Man, this is what I've wanted in a Pokemon game for so long. I guess I never really thought, like, hey, everything that I want in a Pokemon game, you'll find in a non-Pokemon game. Do you have everything you need? Your backpack, your ticket, clean underwear? Nope. Left some streaks in the morning, and that's exactly how I'm going to do it. Don't worry, Mom. I'm old enough to take care of myself. The train is about to depart. You better get on it before it leaves without you. But first, a big hug. Cute. Goodbye, dear. Goodbye, Mom. Wait, there's a guy there who had a blue turban on and had a blue beard. That was awesome. Love the sound effects. Quest updated prologue. That's cool. Okay, so now I'm free to move around. Now, I've made a comment like this in the past, but I had said before that it takes a little while to get used to what you can understand that you can do and cannot do in a game. Specifically, like what you can interact with. These benches, for example, I cannot click on them or do anything with them. I'm trying to see if they're... Okay, so you'll notice that when I hit... So, like, I'm using an Xbox controller on PC right now. This game will be available, and I'll repeat this later. This game will be available, I believe... I think now available on iOS, Android, Steam, and Switch, I think, are the main platforms. I don't think it's coming to PlayStation or Xbox, but I am using an Xbox controller on Steam right now. So I'll just kind of describe what I'm using for controller, because I feel like that's more comfortable than mouse and keyboard for a game like this. So the A button, or green, is for the run. You'll notice that when I click it, bam, 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 that's lighting up the shoes in the bottom right. The blue button, or X, that one is lighting up the secondary button. I'm not sure what that's going to be used for just yet, but I do have an idea based on some of the research I've done on the game today. Okay. It also looks like red, or B on the Xbox controller, does not light up the shoes, but it does make him run as well. So A to run, B to run, and then if I don't hold either. Yellow Y does nothing, the bumpers do nothing, the triggers do nothing. Okay, that's my start. Items, milestones, world logbook, database settings. I like that I actually used the database icon. That's very clever. Let's see, database. So the database must be your Pokedex. Oh, also, so standard, potent, and perfect. This is kind of a curious addition that they've added to, well, this type of game, I guess. So I can't quite describe it yet because I'm not too familiar, but from my understanding is that when you get Coromon, or your little monsters, they have 3 distinct, oftentimes visually different appearances that indicate whether or not they are standard types, potent typed, or perfect typed. And that means that they're, I think, better in battle, I would imagine, based on the naming. That's what I think it is. So what's cool though is you can tell, like, in the wild, if you run into 3 of the same type of Coromon, it's like, is this one crap? Oh, you already know because of how it looks. Or maybe not crap, but it's like, this is average. This one's a pretty good one, or this one is great based off how it looks. 8 interact, of course, by the way. I like how there's a lot of freedom of mobility too. Like, they could have very easily just put like a visual, like invisible barrier there too, to block it off. Train departure times, I'm not leaving anytime soon. Also, too, rather than Pokeballs, I don't know if you saw, but in the title, Coromon, the O is like this little, looks like a fidget spinner, honestly, but that's a capture device. Floating globe. How does it even work? Jim. At Lux Solis, we offer trainers the opportunity to customize their experience. Most trainers pick the normal difficulty, but selecting a high difficulty could be worth the challenge. Interesting. So you can choose your difficulty? Imagine doing that in a Pokemon game. I'm going to be comparing this to Pokemon a lot. That might be a little bit of annoying, but that's something I can really base it on. Because I'm delving into this, and Pokemon in this, that's it. I want to compare it, so get used to it. Hello, and welcome to Lux Solis campus. How may I assist you? Hi, my name's Mark. I'm starting out as a battle researcher today. A new colleague? How lovely. I think you'll have a wonderful time working for Lux Solis. Please give me a moment while I check your registration. Aha, I see. It looks like we still need to know your preferred difficulty. With this, we can personalize your adventure. Most trainers use a normal difficulty, which I'd recommend for the regular experience. Take this handbook and read it well. It explains the differences of each difficulty in detail. Difficulty handbook. Okay, I will read that carefully. Alright. Trainers looking for a challenge may consider using a difficulty other than the normal difficulty, but what exactly does that entail? This book will explain all the rules for the different difficulties. If you still can't decide after reading this book, it is recommended that you choose the normal difficulty. Easy. This difficulty is for trainers who take it easy. Coromon will fully restore their HP when they level up. No more backtracking. That is actually really cool. Shop items are 50% cheaper, so you can stock up on those healing items. When one of your Coromon faints, you don't need to use a special revive item. Instead, you can feed it any healing cake. Normal. No extra rules are applied. Okay. Hard. This difficulty is for trainers who want a challenge. If one of your Coromon faints, it'll leave your squad. Heading the Call of the Wild that returns to its habitat. Oh my god, this is built-in Nuzlocke style? Oh my god. That's actually very brilliant. Wow. You can't escape from any battle. Real trainers stand up for themselves. Oh boy. Insane, there's a higher difficulty than that? Oh god. The most challenging difficulty, in addition to the rules of the hard difficulty, these rules also apply. You can't use any recall items, forcing you to travel through Coromon habitats. You may only catch one Coromon in each area using the Lux Lure. If it faints, you are out of luck, though. You're out of luck, period, though. You are free to capture any perfect Coromon. That's nice. So the perfect ones sound like they might actually be some sort of shiny type thing. What do you think, guys? Should I just go with normal, or should I be a punk? I'm not used to this world, and I want to show you guys what you can do with this one. I want to change it, because I like I like that. What? I can customize I didn't realize that's what it meant. What, dude? That's crazy. I can change how I want things to play out. Okay. Recover SP. Dude, come on, Game Freak, get your S together. Yeah. Reviving cakes? No, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Trainer hub. Limit the amount of recoveries per trainer hub. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna leave that alone. Disable escaping from wild battles. Release fainted Coromon. Dude. Limit the amount of items you can use each battle. Catching rule. Dude, what? You're not allowed to catch a Coromon if you already own a Coromon in that same evolution tree? That's very helpful. I hope that means that I'll still be able to catch, like, perfect ones and stuff. Would you like to play with these rules? Dude, that is... What? What is this? That's so cool. This lady's like, dude, you're kind of a bitch. That's an interesting configuration. Translation, you're a bitch. I've made all the necessary adjustments for you. You can return to that computer at any time to change your difficulty. That is also useful. So if I hate something I've done, I can fix it. Great. Before we continue, could you tell me if you have followed a Lux Solis trainer course before? Nope, this is my first visit, actually. Thank you. Every battle researcher requires a gauntlet in order to carry Coromon safely around Velua? I feel like there's a proper way to... Velua? I mean, I think it's Velua. Because I feel like Velva's a little too close to vulva, and it's not... No. Velua. We have several color variants from which you can choose. One moment, please. So this is what I was thinking of. So remember how we were like toggling the buttons and the shoes were interacting and lighting up and the other one was lighting up but we didn't have an item? They're talking about this gauntlet. Now, the gauntlet is a tool that allows you to, as she says, carry the monsters, but also interact with the world too. So for example, in Pokemon where you would have a Pokemon use the HM for strength to move like boulders and whatever, you have this gauntlet and the player can actually do it and he like does like a little Hadouken at it and he can move boulders and logs and whatever. It's got a whole bunch of multi-purpose things. It looks pretty sick. It's basically Iron Fist. Or now let me rephrase that. It's Iron Man's gauntlet is what I should say. We have the Gela or Gela. I like Gela better. Gela blue variant. Pattern green variant. And last but not least, the Infinix red variant. Why do they have to call it Infinix red? That's freaking sweet. Please choose one you like most. Yeah, see how you notice the character has the, yeah, he's got that gauntlet on his hand. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I don't know, man. Blue is classic. Green looks like Ben 10. Ah, crap. Well, there we go. And red, that was a cool one, but I'm gonna go with green, I guess. Why not? Good choice. That one goes well with your eyes. That was the only reason why I was considering green, is because I have green eyes. You probably can't tell because the way the lighting isn't here, but I do have green eyes. All right. Please take this Lux Recall RC. This state-of-the-art device allows for a streamlined training experience. Sweet. Your first stop will be the Coromon lab where Gideon will help you get started. You can find him in the next building over. Have fun and shine bright. I like the dialogue. Like they actually speak to you like people in here rather than in Pokemon games where they don't, you know, do that. Also, whose laptop is this? This is a huge security violation. Somebody called a leader of InfoSec. Yeah, this is some really great art. I love this so much. My Steam library is filled with indie games that have an art style just like this. Maybe not a gameplay style like this, but it's very similar to this. Welcome to Lux Solis campus, where rookies become professionals. Cool. The world is big, it's vast, there's a lot to do here. Oh, he's wearing a gauntlet too. You want some advice for a new battle researcher? Well, I once forgot where I had to go for my quest, but then I remembered I could check my logbook in the menu to see where I had to go. Keep that in mind if you get lost. Good tip. My sister can buy all the stuff she wants because she has become such a successful battle researcher. That's why I'm following her footsteps. Okay, let's pop inside and see what's up. Ah, you must be the new battle researcher I've heard so much about. Gideon is the one that'll get you up to speed. Let me fetch him for you. Oh, they're all wearing gauntlets, aren't they? Oh, he's got a green one too. It looks like Gideon is out for lunch, but no worries. I can take a quick break to get you everything you need. Follow me. No one's got red. First of all, let me grab you a data chip. Nice. See the data chip. Cool. The data chip is a nifty chip for the gauntlet that will record every Coromon-related action you take. All the data is sent back to us, where it is analyzed right here in this very lab. As an incentive for sending us oodles of interesting data, you will be rewarded handsomely, of course. Milestones and promotion bonuses can be redeemed right in your menu. Isn't that handy? It's pretty simple stuff. I'm sure you'll figure it out as you get more comfortable at the job. All right. You're almost good to go. But you wouldn't get far without our generous employee starter package. They actually call them spinners. Okay, that makes sense. I'm assuming those are their standard Pokeball ones. The type manual there will be especially invaluable throughout your journey. I suggest taking a quick gander at it before setting out. Ah, okay. So we've got normal type, an electric type, ghost type, sand type, fire, ice, water, magic type. Interesting. Okay, magic must be like psychic equivalent. Because they have like, yeah. They have no weakness, it looks like. Oh, that's not right. Ghost does damage to ghost, but nothing to magic. That's, yeah, this thing's gonna get, yeah, magic type is your psychic here, okay. Foul type. Heavy type. Air type. I kind of like the idea of air type over a flying type because not everything that uses air as a weapon is a flying type necessarily. Poison. Cut. A cut type. Okay, let's actually read these a little bit more in depth. I can always do this later. Normal takes more damage from ghost. It does less damage to poison. Electric is good against water, weak against sand, and cut type. Ghost. Okay. Yeah, so we need to get a full magic team is what it looks like. We'll have to worry about this later. There's a lot to digest. Well then, I know how excited you must be to get your very own Coromon. Nelson will provide you with one downstairs. That's pretty much it for me. I gotta get back to work now. New traits don't discover themselves, you know. When I got my Nibblegar, I had a different color than what I'm used to. That sparked my interest. Now I'm dedicated to uncovering every possible variation of Coromon. I wonder if it's talking about like the perfect ones and whatever. Hold on tightly to that Lux Recall RC. It enables us to bring you back to the Lux Solis campus in an emergency. It said downstairs. Am I totally blind to where the stairs are at? Oh, they're bottom right. Okay. This screen updates whenever one of our battle researchers achieves milestones. The volume of data we obtain is mind-boggling. Once this game gets going, I'm telling you. Impressive. Ah, that smell. The smell of a starry-eyed battle researcher here to receive their first Coromon. Just hold tight a moment while I finish updating the Coromon Connectifier. Okay. That should do it. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Nelson, head of the Coromon Lab. Let's connect you to a Coromon. We'll run a series of tests to find the one which is most suited to your personality. I already know which one I want, though. Can't wait. That's the enthusiasm I love. What? That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Let me just hop over and take some quick measurements. Let me see. Checking out my butt. Oh, that's the hole, yeah. Okay. Now comes the fun part. The machine is ready to scan your brainwaves. Please enter. What? Please keep still during the scan, otherwise you might lose an arm, or worse, damage my machine. Alright, let's do this thing. Analysis, commence. I will now ask you a series of questions while the machine measures your brain activity. Question 1. You encountered a wild Coromon. What is your first reaction? See what it does. I see. I would do that too. Question 2. What is your motivation for becoming a battle researcher? Earn a good living. Protect Velua's environment. I want to tame the strongest Coromon. That's some good motivation right there. Which of these 3 attacks appeals the most? Inner Peace, Fiery Breath, Toughen Up. Fiery Breath, son. Not my favorite, but let's continue. No one asked you, Nelson. Question 4. Which of these colors appeals the most to you? Arctic Blue, Navy Blue, Crimson Red. I'm gonna go red, just because I already know what I'm gonna pick. That's the same color as my living room. Okay. The final question, describe your ideal first date. I mean, I want to say skydiving because it's funnier, but candlelit dinner is probably what I'm all about. I'm a hopeless romantic. so romantic. All done, watch your step. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Piece of cake. I'm not used to having a player character speak. That's very unusual, but I like it. Fantastic. You must be excited to hear the results. Stand in front of the hatches when you're ready. Here are your options. That's dope. Down to the fire Coromon, Taruga. That's the one I want. This Coromon is very strong, loves to battle, and can learn powerful moves. Nilgar, a water-type Coromon. This Coromon has high endurance in battles and is able to outlast most other Coromon. And finally, the Ice Coromon, Cub-Zero. This Coromon is a jack of all trades, the perfect balance between offense and defense. And now the result of your analysis. The algorithm points to one clear winner. The Fire Coromon Taruga would be a good match for you. Why don't you take a closer look? Trust your instincts and pick the one you like the most. Okay, so... Summary. So it's basically... It looks like a dog, but it said Cub Zero, so it's a bear in a ball of snow. Kind of cute. Not my thing. This one looks really cool. It's a freaking dope design. It's hard not to pick that one. I don't know what it's carrying, though. What does that mean? Spinner. Oh, that's the ball that it's in. Type of thing, I think, right? Chomp, Mighty Roar. Nibblegar isn't holding anything. I beg to differ. It looks like he is. Unless that's on his chest. Coromon raises its most proficient stat when one of its stats is lowered. Okay, we're gonna go with my man's. Come on. This is basically like... Well, I guess Squirtle's a turtle and Bulbasaur's not, but it kind of looks like... No. Whatever. I like it. I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah, see, so standard, potent, perfect. So I don't know what colors those would be. They're not red, though. And I think they even have visual differences, too. So it's not just a color. Like, they have, like, different antennas or different horns or something like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. I guess we'll pick this one. Nah. I don't really like them as much. That's pretty cool. The sound effects are very nice. Taruga, the algorithm never lies. Well, truth be told, I chose those options based off of knowing what I was going to pick, so not exactly accurate there, Nelson. Your Taruga seems to have the vegetarian trait. Very useful indeed. But you won't get far there with just one Coromon. Take this patter bit for extra protection. Oh, gave me a secondary Coromon? Now that you've got your Coromon, let's give that data chip of yours a test run. I'll activate your Lux Recall RC to take us to the battlegrounds. Hold on. Dude, that was rad. What? Here we are. Are you prepared for your first battle? We're gonna battle? Aren't you an expert? Don't worry, it'll be a fair fight. I brought my Nibblegar, which has the same level as your Taruga. Helpful tip, if you hold down your own skills, you'll get a detailed overview of their effects. Be sure to try it out if you're ever confused with what a skill does. Good luck, Mark. Give it your all. Ready? Let's jam. That was a nice touch. That's sick. Yeah, it's like a fidget spinner boomerang thing. Okay, so I know my camera's kind of covering up. It says Nibblegar level 5, HP 19 out of 19. Okay, so we've got fight, item, squad, and run. Okay, so we're gonna fight. So what do we have here? Slam, cute pose. That's stupid. We're gonna go slam. Okay, that did 4 HP of damage, so we're 15 of 19. Trust me, the animations are much better than what it looks like right now. It gets much better. These are standard basic attacks. Your scratches, your growls, tackles, whatever. Tail whips. That might hurt. 5 damage. She's 7 of 19 now. 3 of 19, so one more will knock him out. Catching up to me, though. He's got 1 HP. You scum. There we go. That should be it. Also, too, I heard that there's a stamina thing instead of power points to awaken some of its potential. Ah, so we can attribute our points. That's how we do it. Okay, I heard someone talking about this, or read someone talking about this. This looks really sweet. We can like throw in where we want the stats to go, which is a very helpful way to do it. Okay, so what is SP though? Because I thought that would speed, but we have speed here. Special power, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, we can detract it? That's interesting. Oh, I mean, probably because I can do that. That makes sense. HP. Let's see. We're going to do... I'm not sure how these are going to play out. I'm assuming because he's a fire type, we're going to use a lot of those. That's what special attack is for. So we're going to go ahead and throw some in there. And then get a little speed. Level 6. SP. HP. Oh, that's got to be like stamina points or something like that. That's probably what it is. That makes sense. Cinder unlocked. That's probably the equivalent to Ember. Launch a small burning cinder at the target with a 10% chance to burn the target. Cool. Milestone achieved. Mark defeated Nelson. Impressive. Mark got 49 gold for winning. That's really cool. Well done. You and your Coromon are going to make quite a team. I just know it. Remember that you can visit a trainer hub at any time to restore your squad back to full health. Thanks for the tip. Am I ready to catch some Coromon on my own now? Absolutely. You can start by exploring Radiant Park. I'm on it. Wait, there's one more thing. I advise you not to pass the bridge yet. The Coromon past that point are generally less beginner-friendly. Larry from the R&D lab can hook you up with a gauntlet module to keep you safe. You can find the lab in Radiant Park. Best of luck, Mark. I'll be at the Coromon lab if you need me. Shine bright. Am I going to zap out of here? Okay, sweet. Can I go up the stairs? Oh, there we go. I think my supervisor notices my talent. Don't you agree? Finding young talents is an important part of our business. We want to keep gathering relevant data, now and in the future. Between you and me, I don't think these two will make a cut. Wait, what? What do you mean these two? It's just her and what? Her Coromon, or is there something else? Talk to everybody. I want to see how this feels, everything in here. That's my son over there. I advise him to check the name tag of the Coromon he's facing. Doing this allows him to see the opponent's SP, stat modifications, and type weaknesses. He's been doing much better since. Very nice to know. I'll become the best battle researcher ever. I'm so happy that Lux Solis introduced the youth program. It enables us to help young talents to get some first-hand experience with Coromon battles. I love watching other trainers battle. There's so many strategies you can employ. Personally, I like to focus on depleting the SP of my opponent. Then I have a free attack when they need rest. So stamina points then is what that means. So where am I in relation to the town? Up here then? Oh, so we were there and we just zapped right up here. Okay, well, that's interesting. What do we got here? Welcome to the Battlegrounds, where new trainers can own their battle skills. A new challenge will be starting soon. Trainers will be informed when more info is available. Give us your best aim for the sun. Okay. This looks like the Pokemart. My Coromon got hurt in our last battle. I'm buying enough HP cakes this time so I can reach Hayville safely. All these items will be so useful, but I can't afford any. Maybe I could challenge other battle researchers to earn some milestones. Hello, what can I do for you? Buy some items, what do we have? So, cakes. Restores 20 SP, overcharges 5 SP if applicable. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure exactly how this differs, stamina points over power points, but maybe it applies to all attacks at the same time. So if you use one attack a bunch, it tires you out and you can't use other attacks. So it's 20. Okay, so this is all sleep. We'll do 2. What does this one do? Shock. I'm just gonna buy 2 of all this because I feel like it's probably important to be prepared. I don't know exactly what we're getting into just yet. I obviously haven't seen everything the gameplay has to offer, but I do like what I'm seeing so far. Okay. Actually, wait. Are there spinners that I can buy? Health items. Spinners, device for catching Coromon. Plain spinner. Spinner designed to efficiently catch normal type Pokemon. Oh, so you can buy. Okay, that makes sense. There were balls like that in Pokemon that had a focus on specific types. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Well, the first thing we have to do is see what a wild encounter looks like. I think that's important. What is this? Batch Shell system does not seem to react to my input yet. Oh, okay. what is this? This is Lux Solis, but I don't know, whatever. We'll explore that in a second. I want to see what a wild battle looks like. Is there grass out here? Oh, so there's a lot in the town. All right, let's take a look and see what's in here first, and then we'll go on, because I'm not sure exactly what's out there just yet. Man, one more encounter and my Coromon would have fainted. I should really visit trainer hubs more often. Self-care is important. Important for everyone and everything. This looks just like Peter Dinklage. Hey, you. See that machine to your right? That's the Coromon sword machine. Whenever I feel like subbing out a member of my squad, this is where I go. Welcome to the trainer hub. Would you like us to take care of your Coromon? No. Feel free to come back anytime. Shine bright. Shine bright. That's gonna get old. Shine bright. Shine bright. Longest streak of the string 6. Sexy Ed 94. Who the hell are these people? Sexy Ed. Keep it up, sexy. I'm proud of you. We're constantly working on improving the Lux Solis experience. Right now I'm working on a new trainer program and I think you'll like it. Okay. We're setting up trainer exercises for all Lux Solis battle racers so they can do their work more efficiently. Okay, let's get back out in the world. I want to see what's up. Yeah, this plays not like a fan-made game at all. This is pro, for sure. The design work, definitely. Radiant Park. Okay, so there's going to be trainers here. I'm not ready for that. I want to see if I can maybe get into the grass and experience a wild encounter yet. There we go. Ah, that's a cool looking bird. I like that. So goofy. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. We know how battle looks like. I'm gonna see if we can catch this thing. Spinner, baby. Up and B. It's level 2. Maybe it'll work. Maybe. That's cool. This is the Pidgey equivalent, maybe. That's a cool attack. All right, fine. That's how you're gonna be it. Let's do. So SP is 22. Oh, so our stamina points attribute across the board. We have 22 points, 2 for slam, 0 for Q pose, and then cinder. It might knock it out. I don't know though. Oh, 1 HP. Thank God we didn't burn him. Let's catch this thing. But it also doesn't tell me whether or not he's like efficient, perfect, or whatever. So I don't know. Yeah, sure. Let's see what he's got. Silquill. Oh, I just noticed the Pokemon don't appear to have any gender either. Speed, attack, defense, potential standard. Okay. Species, database number, rarity, common. That's actually really good to know. I wish we could see that from ahead. We might be able to see it in battle. I'll have to take a look and see if we can. Keep an eye out. This Coromon is immune to being trapped and in normal circumstances never fails to escape from a wild Coromon. Cool. What's special about his? It's a really gold-looking one, huh? Let's see if it's another same thing. No, we got an armadillo. Armado. Okay, I wonder... Yeah, so click on it. Standard. There we go. So you can click on the name of the Coromon and see what it's got. So its stats look like they're hidden, apparently. Weakened to poison. Standard normal type. Got it. Okay, let's mess with that for a second then. So he's a standard, which means there's, you know, nothing special about him, which is kind of mean. So I assume that the others are going to be more commonly difficult to run across standard as well. So yeah, so we're going to run into this. all the time, and then it's going to be uncommon to run into the other types. I understand that. Okay, that makes sense to me. I don't like the cries. They say their names like the anime, and I don't like that. Also a standard. He's a bug type, it looks like, or air type. I don't know. I didn't see bug. I don't know bug, but I got a feeling as a bug, fire's probably not too great for it. So we're gonna knock this thing out. Yeah, 15 HP down to 5 with the attack. Dang. That'll be annoying, but it is funny. Genius. Okay, what else do we have in here? I want to see if we get something special here. Something better than standard would be dope. Okay, we'll have to just move on and then just worry about catching them. So that means we have to keep our eye out, because I'm not familiar with the sprites of these characters or Coromon look like. So I don't know if their color palettes are ever going to indicate whether or not, or I'm ever going to recognize right away, like, is this a special one? Is this like a perfect one or whatever, you know? When you hold down the secondary action button, you can bind items to quickly use them later. I've seen battle researchers improve a lot with this little trick. Oh, that must be what that's for. I figure out what my gauntlet is all about, though. Spinner. Cakes. I feel like I just stole from this woman. It's like her picnic basket. I love having Brielle as my supervisor. Just yesterday, she taught me that applying a condition like shock increases the chance to catch wild Coromon. I'm trying to capture a Coromon, but they keep breaking out of my spinners. Perhaps you could help me. Could you catch one for me? That would help me so much. Come back to me when you caught one. Any will do. I did catch a Coromon. Patterbit's really annoying. I'm gonna get rid of that. Wow, Patterbit, my super would be so impressed. Yeah. Jerome, what are you doing? You're supposed to catch one for yourself. Give that Coromon back at once. Kind of expected that might happen. I'm sorry, he's right. Taking the easy route won't help me improve as a battle researcher. I'll give your Patterbit back. And here, take these for your effort. I just gave this Pokemon away, or Coromon away. It's gonna be hard to break that habit. I'm surprised I haven't done that more yet. Well, it's so beautiful. This world is so beautiful. I wonder if this patch of grass has the same Pokemon. Ugh, Coromon in it. Yeah, it does. Actually, you know what? It's a good way to tell whether or not these are standard is just by knowing that I've already seen this before and the color is the same. Okay, let's see if we can catch this one too. Why not? I should have thought about that too. Dang, 3 HP down from 15. Okay, items. Spin it up, baby. What do we got? Silver spinner. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Didn't realize that's what I got. Sweet. Okay. I will be honest, I do not like that fidget spinners are no longer popular, and this is how we catch these things, but the animation is really slick. It's hard not to like that. Okay. Let's see, what do we got in here? This is the lab, right? The R&D lab. What does this guy say? Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? The river is the perfect place to get some water, Coromon. Yeah, of course I can't because I don't have a freaking pole. Hey. I love that noise. That little clasp unlatching type noise is very pleasing to the ear. There's a chest over there in the top right. Just right there. I love coming here on my lunch breaks. The beauty of nature just washes all of my worries away. I love this game, you guys. This is brilliant. It's charming, it's delightful, it's beautiful, it's fun, it's just super engaging. And it's very respectful to, I think, I don't know, a player like me who might be coming from Pokemon. Like, it doesn't talk down to me at all. It talks directly to me on how to handle these mechanics. I don't know, maybe that's just like a thing that should be a standard, but it's just how I feel. The Gauntlet is a powerful tool. It can be upgraded with any amount of modules to satisfy all your needs. Sweet, dude. must be the new battle researcher Mark. Yeah, that would be me. Who are you? Ha, I knew it. My instincts never fail me. My name is Larry, and I will tell you all about the magical world of the Gauntlet. This way, please. Here we are in the Gauntlet module test area. The Gauntlet on your arm is a technological masterpiece. Besides carrying your Coromon, it can do so much more. It's the multi-tool for Lux Solis employees. The Gauntlet's modular design enables the user to install new functionality on the go. Let me give you a quick tour of some of our research. My colleague Velma here is calibrating the push module. She's optimizing the power so that it outputs at 100 capacity. That's so pretty sweet. Looks cool, huh, Mark? Keep it up, Velma. And Percy over there is developing a brand new module on his own. Let's say hi. I don't like his hair. Percy, my man, can you explain what you're working on for our new colleague?
Ah, the new battle researcher is taking an interest in my project. It's quite simple. You see, I started by combining a spark plug together with flammable gas to create a combustion that's...
Hold up, that's way too technical. Can you demonstrate instead? I understood that.
Gladly. Stand back, please.
Dude, just shooting fireballs. That's pretty sweet. Whoa, careful, you pyromaniac.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
It's okay, no one got hurt. This time. Thank you, Percy.
Larry, Mark. Larry, I need to borrow Mark for a bit. There are some important matters we need to go over.
Ah, so Mark is the one you told me about earlier. Sure, you can borrow my protege. Well, as with most matters in life, the stink module can wait. I'll be hanging out by the bridge in Radiant Park. Come to me when you're done, Mark. That is crazy cool.
It's nice to finally meet you, Mark. I'm Rigel.
Rigel? Right? Wriggle? Rigel?
Head of the R&D lab. Let me explain everything in the privacy of our restricted access area. Because of possible radiation exposure, we require everyone to wear a lab coat inside. Here, I brought one that should fit you.
Sweet. And glasses. Oh boy.
Follow me, please.
So you get those items anyway. I want that gold chest that we're leaving behind. It's all twinkling and stuff. Ah, yes.
Welcome to the restricted access area. Pretty impressive, no?
What is this floating thing in front of me?
This here is what our Titan task force is all about. It is called Titan Essence. It started manifesting in Velua a couple of months ago. What does it do? It's up to this task force to figure that out. A team to which you will be a valuable addition.
You want me to join the Titan task force?
Yes, we do. You said such great motivation that I had to make sure you were assigned to this team. Anyway, these Titan essences will slowly disintegrate without the right containment device. Recently, though, we made a massive breakthrough in our research. We developed a Gauntlet module which will bring us one step closer to understanding Titan Essence. This module, the Essence Collector, is able to stabilize Titan Essence as well as send us valuable research data. It's where you come in. You will be equipped with this Essence Collector, which means your job, in addition to being a battle researcher, is to assist us in gathering Titan Essences.
That'd be an honor. Where can I find these Titan Essences?
Come, I'll show you.
That's one of the main plots in the game. They're like Titans are like massive Coromon, like really strong ones. I don't know quite yet if they're equivalent to legendaries, but they appear to be. I think there's 6 of them, and each one of them is a crazy battle, and I think you can catch them and use them in battle too. And then once you get them, you get those like spheres. It's kind of like the Infinity Gauntlet, sort of. They're like, or the Infinity Stones rather. There's 6 and whatever. You kind of get the idea. Different colors, different powers, whatever.
The Titan Essence in this lab was embedded with an elemental Titan on Donor Island. But this isn't the only one in existence. We've pointed the location of 6 of these Titan Essences in Velua. See? Our hypothesis is that when we manage to contain them together, only then will they show their true potential. I will do my best. Tuco, would you mind handing me the module?
Of course. Wait, what is that gold module? Or look at that. The gold. Look at that. Over right where it says Rigel, right where Tuco just went, there's a gold gauntlet. Sorry, that's what I was saying. I want that.
Here we go, Mark the Essence Collector. Handle it with care.
I want that.
The closest Titan Essence is guarded by Voltgar, the Bender of Storms. Do you see Donor Island on the southeast of the map? There, the power tower of Voltgar bends the weather and guides thunderstorms towards the island. Before you can use the Essence Collector module, we need to get it installed into your gauntlet. That's a precise task. There's only one person in Velua who is able to work with that level of precision. His name is Perrin, a good friend of mine. He works as a blacksmith in Hayville. Perrin the blacksmith in Hayville. Got it. How do I get there? Hayville lies just beyond Radiant Park. When you have the module installed, the colleague in Woodlow Harbor will take you across the water to Donor Island. Or whatever. Donor Island, whatever I said. I will contact you on your phone if anything comes up. Good luck, Mark, and shine bright. Cool. I want to look at that gold one. That's freaking sweet. Shiny. Our invention, the Essence Collector, is able to absorb some of the essence of a Titan. It doesn't work on normal Coromon. They simply don't have enough essence to share. That's freaking cool. This table shows a detailed 3D map of Velua. It has markers where the Titan essences are radiating from. Very unstable. Better keep my distance. So if they have one, are we going after 5 more or 6 more in addition to that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like there's 6 red dots, so maybe there's 7 total then. Okay. That's what it looks like. Alright, well, I think this is a pretty great introduction to Coromon, don't you? We have our mission set before us. We kind of get an idea of what the world is like, but there's so much more to look at here, and there's plenty of more distinguishable areas to journey through as well. Keeping in mind that we've only gone through like the forest and some of these buildings, there are a lot of other biomes that we'll experience too. So, you know, obviously there's a lot more to unpack here, and we'll do that together throughout the course of this playthrough. I appreciate you guys watching this and taking an interest in it. If you did, if so, show some love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, I hope that you're looking forward to more Coromon episodes in lieu of, you know, the typical Pokemon playthroughs that I do on the channel, because this is a lot of fun and I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope you are as well. But either way, I appreciate your time. If you want to find out other indie games that I'm playing, this is the first one, but if you're interested in any other indie games, be sure to take a look at the indie section on my channel. Hopefully I don't, you know, get rid of that in the future, so depending on whether you watch this when I first upload it or later, that it's still there. But I plan on doing a lot more indie games, one at a time, obviously, so this is my first venture into that with Coromon. Really looking forward to more of this playthrough. It's beautiful. I'm having a blast. I hope you are as well, and I hope you'll be back when we continue our playthrough of Coromon right here on the Marcanine channel. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I hope to see you when we continue. Later.